In the heart of a bustling, ancient marketplace, beneath glowing lanterns and echoing calls of traders, there lived a man named Khalid. His greed was unmatched, his smile was sharp, his words deceitful, and his hands forever clutched the shimmer of gold. He was a merchant, feared, envied, and despised. But among his treasure, hidden in the glittering heap of coins, lay a curse that would consume his wealth, his soul, and his very name. Before we begin this chilling tale, don't forget to share this story with others and subscribe for more Islamic stories, because what you're about to hear will stay with you long after it ends. The souk was alive with music, spices, and the footsteps of hundreds of buyers. Yet Khalid was never interested in the beauty of the bazaar. His only passion was wealth. He cheated with false weights, sold old grains as fresh, and laughed at the poor who begged for a fair price. Each night, when the market closed and silence fell, he would sit alone in his chamber, a candle flickering weakly on the table. Before him lay piles of gold. He would count, recount, and whisper to himself, "More. I need more. All of this will never be enough." Once, a poor beggar woman approached him and said softly, "Fear Allah, O Khalid. Gold is fire, and if you worship it, it will burn you alive.
Fear Allah! Fear Allah!
Remember the words of Allah. Indeed, those who devour the wealth of others unjustly are only filling their bellies with fire." Khalid sneered, tossed her a worthless copper coin, and mocked, "This is all your life is worth." One stormy evening, as the market emptied, a hooded traveler appeared at Khalid's stall. His hands were skeletal, his voice rasped like the wind through tombs. He placed a small pouch on the table and said, "These coins belonged to kings who lost everything. Do you wish to own their power?" Khalid's eyes gleamed. Without hesitation, he bought them for a fraction of their worth. That night, as he poured them onto the table, he felt their warmth. They glowed faintly red, and he heard whispers echoing in the chamber. "More. Bring us more. Feed us." At first, fortune smiled on him. Customers poured in, his business thrived, and people wondered if he had struck gold in hidden mines. But soon, strange things began. Food in his shop rotted instantly. Flies swarmed around his goods. At night, the shadows of his room stretched unnaturally, as if alive. Khalid grew pale. His eyes became bloodshot from sleepless nights spent guarding his treasure. He locked the cursed coins in a chest beneath his bed, but their whispers haunted him. In his dreams he saw fire and endless deserts filled with screaming voices. He awoke each morning drenched in sweat, only to return again and again to his coins. He became paranoid, pushing away his family, mistrusting every servant. One night, trembling, he tried to throw the pouch of coins into a well. The water hissed as they sank. But when he returned to his chamber, the pouch lay on his bed, dry and glowing. His scream echoed through the house. Neighbors whispered, "He no longer sells. He no longer speaks. He only counts." One evening, the beggar woman returned. Her voice was calm, but her eyes carried sorrow. "You were warned, O Khalid. These coins are cursed. Each carries the greed of kings destroyed by their own hunger for wealth. Fear Allah before it is too late. But Khalid laughed, clutching the pouch. They are mine. No one will take them from me. The pouch burst open. Coins spilled across the floor, glowing like molten lava. From the shadows rose monstrous faces, whispering his name. Khalid, Khalid, you are ours now. He tried to run, but the coins clung to his hands, burning his skin. The shadows grabbed him, dragging him screaming into the chest. Fire erupted, smoke filled the chamber, and his cries turned into silence. When morning came, the market people found only ashes where his bed once stood. In the center of the room lay a single coin, engraved with Khalid's face, his wicked smile frozen forever in gold. Greed always takes more than it gives. Khalid thought he could own gold, but in the end, it was the gold that owned him. Allah, the Almighty, has warned in the Quran, "Do not consume one another's wealth unjustly, and do not devour it greedily." Let Khalid's fate be a reminder. Wealth without honesty becomes a curse, and greed blinds the heart to the mercy of Allah. True wealth lies in contentment, charity, and trust in Allah's provision. For every coin earned in deceit, a man loses far more in peace, blessings, and honor. If you found this story chilling, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. More Islamic stories with lessons are coming soon, and you won't want to miss the next one.